welcome everyone to another episode of WOF. Yes, I'm here again. I'm here to take over your screens for however long it's going to take me. I can see people now sitting there thinking to themselves, please not be an hour, please don't be an hour, please don't be an hour. No, I'm not going to be that long, hopefully, if all goes right. So, let's get on with it so that we don't end up running into a long time. So, today I decided to do the probably most anticipated video that I have been wanting to do. And particularly, I am going to do a partial tour of my man cave, or dwarf cave as it sometimes gets called. Or should I just say my dollhouse? Yeah, that's what the kind of things I get. Anyway, firstly though, before we start, because you can't have a tour with sheets over absolutely everything. Yes, this over here. I know that AJ's missus is gonna be watching and hoping and loving this one, although I'm not too confident that she will like me after this video. AJ knows. Anyway, so first things first, what I'm going to do is get my grab stick, because in all honesty it's a bit high for me and I'm in a wheelchair. I can't get up to where it is, but I have already had a look to see if I can actually get the sheet off. So, all being well, whatever's behind it is not going to come tumbling down on top of me just for your entertainment, AJWF. Yes, I am going to reveal what's behind the sheet. I can't wait for this one because I'm already in a giggle fit to myself. And I can see AJ now just sitting there thinking, oh, he's going to do it. Oh, yes, I'm going to do it. Please don't laugh if it tumbles on top of me. No, you can laugh all you want, but there's no saying there will be no injuries afterwards. So, all being well, it won't happen. I have got my camera on tracking so that it will follow where I go, and hopefully it will still pick me up while I'm over here. So let's just yes, put a little bit of zoom in for AJ's missus. So AJ's missus, the time has come. The big reveal. I haven't got a drum roll, so I'm going to have to put it in externally afterwards. Oh, AJ, I've just found my glasses. Just thought you might like to know that. I've just found the Brett glasses underneath another box. Anyway, it might be a little bit darker over here, but here it goes. If anybody has actually taken any notice of my videos, they will know exactly what's under in here. But if they haven't taken full notice, they won't know. So, let's get on with it. Drum roll will be external, hopefully, if all goes well. So, let's start with the corner bit here. I don't like it, it's moving already. I'm not on top of it. No. It's not going well. you ready, AJ's missus? Are you ready? Are you ready? And other people that have also asked about it. Yes, unfortunately. Yes, unfortunately, it's just a TV. It's just a TV that's been covered up for the winter. In a VHS! Oh no. I can see it now. She hates me. She hates me, doesn't she, AJ? She hates me. Oh, I'm sorry. But, yes. There it is in all its glory. It's just a TV and a VHS. Sorry. Oh, such disappointment, isn't it? Anyway, let's get on with this. I'm going to do now is I'm going to pause the recording and I am going to restart it again because I need to be able to get the camera ready onto the other camera because it won't just, the program that I'm using won't let me just flip. So I have to stop the recording, start the recording, and then I will continue the rest of the tour of the bits that I can. So, see you in a second. So, as I begin the tour, firstly I will start with my door guard over there. Mr. Hulk Hogan himself. Yes, Hogan is my little door guard. So, coming away from there, I do have this, a bar. Yes, that is actually covered up currently because there's a lot of stuff on top of it that I can actually not get off to uncover. On top of that bar, there is actually a display with a few pop vinyls in it. However, I will probably have to get them on a later date to show people what I have under there. The next bit, I'm just moving something before I spin it round. Next part, I know that some people have been quite intrigued about my pop vinyl collection. This is my, if I can get the door open, I can't get the door open. This is my Batman only cabinet. Unfortunately, some of them have fell over. I can't actually get them to stand up and they keep falling over. I've got some of the art collections as well, and then I've got the bottom shelf, which is, as you can see, if I can get closer to the glass now, I can't really get any closer any better. But as you can see, there is a few pop vinyls. They are all fallen over. Batman looks like he's had a drunken night with his guitar. So, next I will move on to my next lot of pop vinyls, which is over here. I'll start from the top. Starting from the top, I have Dude Love, Becky Lynch, Ric Flair, I hope you can hear me. I have a special edition Yellow Troll, which actually has the proper hair on it. Hulk Hogan, along over here. I've got the, I think it's, is it 6-inch? I think it's a 6-inch Andre the Giant, or 10-inch, something like that. As well as Krang from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Mr. Steve Irwin himself, 2 different versions. Because I have one with Sui and one with a crocodile. Batman, I think it was an 80th anniversary, but I can't remember. Snap, Crackle and Pop. Yeah, Snap, Crackle and Pop. And Sheldon Cooper as the Flash. Then go on to my other cabinet. We've got Saved by the Bell. The whole collection. Some of them don't stand up properly. Michael Jordan. Conor McGregor. Scooby-Doo. And another of these, Steve Irwin with Siri. As I accidentally ended up with 2. Buzz Lightyear. In all honesty, it could be sold at some point. Harley Quinn. Both Mr. Bean in his pyjamas and Mr. Bean with Teddy. Sylvester and Tweety from Space Jam 2. Shredder and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from that collection. Then we have Kenny Omega, Pikachu, one of the Minions. I don't know which one that is. I think it's Stuart. I don't know. I can never remember what the names are. I think that's Batgirl or Batwoman, one of the 2. Freddie Mercury, Crash Bandicoot Ted, and 3 different varieties of Wonder Woman. Motorhead's Lemmy. Then down on the bottom we've got Woody. Next to Godzilla. And the Dinosaurs family with Sinclair, not the mama. Yes. I had to have every single one of them. Bugs Bunny and 2 different Spider-Man, and I haven't got a clue what that purple one was. My mum saw it in a shop and she got it me, and it was actually pretty good. Then over here we've got the famous TV! AJ's missus. The famous TV. Yes. With 2 walkie-talkies of The Rock and Kane. Andre the Giant, I think they were Ripped and Ruthless. I can't be 100% sure. There is a Rock and Stone Cold fell over as well during the winter season. Oh, they are there. And I have coasters, which are WWE ones. And then somebody made me my own custom made ones. Out of concrete, as well as the skull. And down here we've got the Raw ring. Yes, this is the condensation thing. The Raw ring with 2 different versions of The Rock and Stone Cold. The Rock at the back should actually have glasses, but my mum didn't realise when she bought it me that it was actually missing a pair of glasses. Otherwise, she probably wouldn't have got it. This here is actually a British Bulldog placement mat. Probably from 1993, I don't know. I've also got the Dumb and Dumber Mutt Cuts van and the Jurassic Park Jeep. I'm actually a big fan of Jurassic Park, but I actually haven't got any more of the Jurassic Park pop vinyls. So, coming over now to my WWE pop vinyl collection. This is not all of them because some of them are in my bar. Starting with China, Paige, Alexa Bliss, Eva Marie, Bailey, the Bella Twins, Sasha Banks, and New Day! Yes, a new day. We had the Hulk Hogan that came with one of the WWE games. Lex Luger and Sting. Goldberg. Mr. McMahon himself. Mick Foley. Mankind. Triple H. Elias, should I say. Otis with his money in the bank briefcase. Or in some cases, lunchbox. Ronda Rousey. This is her WWE version. I know that she had a UFC version, I think. When I go to the next shelf, I've got The Fiend, the Christmas one. John Cena. When he returned as Dr. Thuganomics at one of the WrestleManias. The Fiend again, the standard normal version. Another John Cena. Edge. Roman Reigns. Kurt Angle. Batista. Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy. And Asuka. Then over here on the top, I have Sergeant Slaughter. Razor Ramon. Diesel. $1 Million Man. Ric Flair. Iron Sheik. I think that's Mean Gene Oakland. Bret Hart. Macho Man Randy Savage and Jake the Snake Roberts. Then, when I go to the top... Oh, before I go to the top actually, I have a WWF original Hulk Hogan finger hung up there. And I also have a Hacksaw Jim Duggan original foam 2x4 over there. So, by the way, if you've seen the sign that says Edie's Bra, if you are a fan of Bottom, you will probably know what that is. Anyway, carrying on. Next we have the... Was it some Unmatched Fury series? I have Mr. Perfect, Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair, and it seems that Stone Cold has had one too many beers. Yes, he has fell over because of the heat. So, now that we are finished in the pop vinyl area, we come to my actual wrestling arena. My wrestling arena starts all the way over here. Hang on. Yeah, that is fully zoomed out. I have Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler currently on commentary. I've got a couple of fan things. My custom Lillian Garcia with the Miss Elizabeth dress on. And a Dave Abner figure. It's not Earl Abner, it's Dave. Who obviously I think passed away not too long ago. And obviously they are in the Monday Night Raw ring. That was on ringside, but I got it from Mattel Creations. And moving over, I do have a few odd figures, dolls and stuff as crowd members. You have to ignore the wrestling figures that are actually just sat there because I just haven't moved them. I just haven't moved them yet. I have a cameraman waiting at the side of the ramp. The ramp is actually homemade. The base part of the stage was actually I don't even know where it came from. I think it came from the bottom of a bookcase, but I don't know. Honestly, I don't know where it came from, but I painted it. I had it painted silver, and then I made a ramp to join onto it. The ramp is actually external, so I can move the ramp at any time. Then I currently have, well, not currently, I can change it whenever I want. I have the virtual Monday Night Raw is War stage hopefully Mattel will learn from their lesson with the WCW Nitro stage, and we might actually get this stage. But they need to bring the price down. They can't charge us 500 quid and expect us to enjoy. Nope, because not everybody, especially in the UK currently, can afford that. I do have up here, behind my light at the moment, the Money in the Bank replica briefcase. I have a couple of boxes up there. The figures are not in them, I just kept the boxes. I have a couple of figures there as well. I think these were the R3 Tech from the draft. And I do have a CM Punk over here. Galore Wrestling Figures is going to be loving this. Oh, CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk. I can see him now cheering along. I also have a few LJNs up there along with another 2 wrestling figures. I don't exactly have. I do have a Man Cave Rules sign with quite a nice lady on it. Ooh. Yes. Behave yourself now, AJ. If I can get in this gap. I got to my stage a minute ago, and behind my stage and TV, if I can move this box from under my wheel, I have a backstage area as well with a gorilla position. Oh! Oh no. Right. I think that's sorted now. Ha! It might... There might be a little bit of a malfunction just then. But yes, I have got a backstage area with a pile of ladders, a brooder forklift with some crates on it. The crates are actually from the Toy Biz wrestling figure era. I think they came with either Billy Kidman or Perry Saturn, but I can't remember exactly who they came with. I keep thinking it's knocking at my door, and it isn't. It's just a door blowing on my ramp. Anyway, I have one of the old backstage areas. I don't think I actually put the complete thing on there, but it is there. And then I got this other backstage area. I got the ECW barbed wire set there. I still haven't fully got that right because I put it together once and it decided to just sort of like fall apart. It didn't want to hook together. Please ignore any spider webs that you see because I haven't had a chance to get the corner parts and everything cleaned yet. I've got to change some lights that are actually up on the wall there. I've got to change them yet. But yes, this is the backstage area. And well, that is pretty much it. But I will now delve in to another part. Let me just set this up. Oh no, now my mum's ringing. Be right back. So before I started doing this part of this video, I got a phone call of my mum, so I had to stop recording. So this part is basically how I control what is on my TV screen. Basically, I got a hard drive all linked up to my laptop. I have a little laptop plugged into a wire that leads all the way around there, behind the screen, and then as I literally, just to show you an example, if I can zoom in, let's zoom in. Hold on. So if I zoom in, this is my Attitude Era list. It's currently not up to date because I've started changing all the videos, and so if we were to I'm looking for somebody that may not have been released on track, because I know our YouTube is copyright this, copyright that. So I'm hoping that I literally cannot find anybody that's not been released on thing. If I go to Hardy Boys, I know that their theme song can be used on anything, so when I start playing that, if it comes on. We got the entrance video! So if I pause that and I just look at something else, I've got loads of different playlists. I've got Raw and SmackDown. I need to change that now with the draft taking place. I've got Raw 2002, which is, well, it's more just the 2002 stage. I've got Raw 08. I haven't put any over from my hard drive yet. If I go Ruthless Aggression, I can show you some of the some of the things after. Let's have a look. See. So if I go Chris Jericho, his second theme. And this is one of my Federation eras. That's actually not my up-to-date In Your House stage. I've actually built a new one since then on using Photoshop and other various programs, but it's there. If we go to this one, I have this one. also have this one.
You know it's all about the
Yeah. I don't go, baby. Yes. That is it. That is my tour of my, partial tour. Obviously, I will probably try and get the pop vinyls from the bar done at some point. But yes, that is the tour of my cave, my dollhouse, or whatever you want to call it. And I just want to apologise to AJ's missus for the not so big reveal. Oh no, she's gonna hate me. She's never gonna tune into my channel ever again. She's gonna ban AJWF as well from watching me. She's gonna say, no, fell out with him now. Fell out with him. That was not a big reveal. She was expecting something different. Unfortunately, I can't promise those kind of things. Yeah, I do apologise. I'm sorry. Yes, I know there's possibly a couple of other people that are a little bit disappointed. Maybe even Jimmy Wrestling's missus will be a bit disappointed. She'll be like, oh, all those months of looking at that pink sheet and all that was underneath it was a TV. Oh, yes. Jimmy Wrestling's missus. And AJWF's missus. Oh, God. I can imagine the faces. But, yes. Unfortunately, it wasn't so much of a big reveal for you. I'm sorry. I do apologise. But I'm not a nice person anyway. Not always. So, anyway, for this video, I hope some people have had a bit of a laugh, and I hope people have enjoyed their little tour. People have seen the pop vinyls that I have. I know that a few people have asked, we want to see those pop vinyls a bit closer. Yes! You have now! You've seen my pop vinyls. Not all of them though. So be warned, there's more to come. And yes, it won't be like a big reveal thing. No, but yeah, that is all for this video. And until next time, if you still love me, if you still love me and you still want to be subscribed and you still want to keep watching what's going to come next, then I will see you next time. If not, then it happens. So, anyway, for now, that is me. I'm done. And I will see you next time. And I am out of here. Yeah!